took some time to get our video, but it's kind of hard to upload everything, timing, and get everything together. Trying to get this done before a storm comes. Had some other plans, they also kind of fell through, but it's okay. I do want to thank the one subscriber. Thank you. I'm hoping to do this more often. Might have to change some my setup or find better, location other than the garage. It's a little hot and muggy. I got the fan on, so I do apologize. That's mixing in with volume. And towel. So what I want to talk about is mini universe. Now there are a few videos out there, M-VAVE, mini universe, this all encompassing reverb pedal. I saw it, it had a bunch of different things to play with, so figured why not? Be my first pedal. I can sit there and try out different things, and if I want to get a more expensive pedal that sounds better, I can do that later in the future. I don't know how this compares to more expensive pedals. I imagine the better ones are more expensive. But for me, I'm on a budget. I got back problems, so sitting down, it's how I practice most of the time. I do try to stand up, but I'm limited to what I can do. So what I'm going to do is hook all this up and go ahead and test it out. Now, what I'm looking to do is a couple of things. One is warm up, show you all what I do for warm up, and if you got anything better, please let me know in the comments. You can also go ahead, like, subscribe if you like what you see. So I'm gonna go through my warm up. I'll probably do this for videos. I might skip that part. Then in the future, if I get different warm ups, then I'll showcase those. But I also have a study book, and what caught my attention is working the blues scale, and I was getting really good at doing that, and I want to see how it would be with a reverb pedal. So here we are. One thing to note, I practice with my cheap guitar, and if you see my previous video, I had some problems with that guitar. I bought another guitar, so I was less timid, play with the fret nut. And what I ended up happening is tightening the fret nut just a tiny bit more, and that pretty much solved my problems. If you'd like me to showcase different things, please leave a comment. I'll be checking and I'll try to get back to you. Get this plugged in. And I'm not going to actually turn anything on. The reason for that is, so got the volume down. This is what I like to do. So 10-15 minutes a day just to work with my fingers at bare minimum. I do have a practice sheet here, and I use that to practice for finger strength, to learn the major scale, and then once I get done with that, then I go into the study book, which is how to play guitar step by step. It's an older one with DVD guide. It still works. I'm enjoying it. I've gotten a lot better. The other side to it is I want to video myself to see how well I'm doing. So I'll be watching this, look at my fingers, look at my picking, just seeing how well I'm doing. I might be editing this, trying to focus in on my pick as well while playing with the fingerboard and everything else. So normally what I do is just go through up and down, and I try to alternate picks. So up, down, well, down, up. And I just do that a few more times. Just warm my fingers up. Now I've been doing this for the past couple of months. Just trying to focus mostly on my fingers. I'm also in my 40s, so trying to get into this is a little different for other people. I'm still having problems with my pinky rising. I don't know if you can see that. Now, I don't know if you can hear me playing because I don't have an amp on. But this is how I normally warm up. I don't have the amp on. Sometimes I just don't have the luxury of having an amp or reverb pedal on or something. And taking a little break now because my hand's starting to cramp up. I will sit there, put my headphones on, and listen to it. Now, if I get to a point where I go through everything and I'm starting to play around with this guitar, I'll switch over to the Fender. Got that warm up done, and I'm just going to go through this part. Now, since it's kind of a little boring just with me picking and everything else, I'm going to turn the amp on and play with the pedal. So this will be an experience for me as much as it will be for you, because I'm also going to be playing with the pedal a little bit. And amp is on, and sit towards there. Pedal is on. Now, hopefully I don't. Have it set up where I can show it. Alright. Turn it on. And we are going to work on plate. Now, I do want to show something here in a little bit with plate, but what best sound I've noticed is having all the switches up top, a little bit of mix, halfway decay, and just playing it that way. Now the other side is, well, how much different is this from the Fender? So we'll get to experience that. So we're going to work on major scale. You got the middle, you got the tone, all of it set up. as you can tell, I'm still working on my finger placements and everything else. I've also had a long day, so that doesn't help. And the last one. Alright, so that's just going through those. Now, most of the time, there's a couple that I memorized. I'm still trying to memorize it. My main goal as far as practicing is using it as warm up, get to the point where I go through and do it without having to look at it. Some of them I can, some I can't. Even just looking at it and doing it, it's still trying to get it into my memory. Now, the reason, sorry about that. Now, the reason I like the Fender is I'm not a big fan of sound of this guitar. So we're going to go through switches, not changing the reverb pedal at all. I'm going to go start at 7th fret and go down. Let me try that one more time. Okay. So that was at the neck. Go back to doing middle. Alright. Yes. Move the switch down one more. And the last one all the way down the neck. Alright. So I'll do that a few times and I'll play around with it a little bit. And before I switched guitars, I was playing around with this pedal a tiny bit. Just when I got it, and I cranked everything up. Haven't really practiced with it like that before, so that was a little interesting. Keep in mind, this is cheap guitar, and this is a cheap amp. Came with a combo. So, if I were to take this and just crank everything up, delay, mix, parameter 1, 2, and 3, everything's cranked up. We are on plate. And I'm going to turn distortion on. Now I'm putting it in the middle. Now I don't know if it's this guitar set up or what, but it kind of sounds like I can make a nice little Halloween music out of this guitar. We are going to swap guitars now. Okay, we are back. Here's my Fender Meteoro. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. How I pronounce it. I absolutely love this guitar. I've been playing around with it. Haven't really played around with the reverb pedal too much. So we are about to do that right now. Yeah, move my chair. And this is one of the things, one of the reasons why I have a cheap practice guitar and then a nice guitar. I don't want to ding this guitar up. Actually, I might just go ahead and strap on. Get my help. So I'm trying not to hit my chair. So we're gonna go back to the 7th fret and go down to the neck, and we're gonna do the same thing. And I want to see a difference with the pedal. I haven't touched anything. Well, it's pretty much back to where it was. I shouldn't say I haven't touched anything, but it's pretty much back to the same. I'll look and see if it is or isn't. Might throw something up and say, I'm sorry. So, back to 7. press one switch. Kind of messed that one up. Try that again. Alright, go to the middle. Alright. Now, since the camera view is a little different, I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up shot. I actually might try to do it standing up because my back's starting to hurt. So let me do that real quick. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stood up a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing with 7th fret while standing. I want to also try to see if I can capture myself picking, because I pay more attention on my fingers when I'm playing. So I want to also look at my picking as well. Okay. The way that reverb pedal is set up just doesn't sound right. That was a little bit better. So I've been doing this for quite some time. Try to move back. Still not that good at it, but I'm happy with my progress. Alright. Okay, I got the pedal back. I am wanting to change some things. I want to find a nice tone. Maybe work on something. We'll try spring. And we'll try middle decay. Middle mix. You know what? And we'll turn the middle down. So we are here. And we're just going to try the same thing. Now, what I'm going to try to do is just focus on my picking. And what I've noticed, some of the things is try to work my pick. Try to keep my pick at an angle. And so I have problems with that one. Alright. So I kind of like that sound. I'm going to turn decay up just a little bit. Let's see how that is. Alright. So I turned the decay up just a little bit.